It was good boxing heads and fight fans around the world. Be Marsh with another boxing video. Very good, entertaining, technical bout I just watched right here between Jorge Linares and Luke Campbell. You know what I mean? Very good, entertaining fight. Round one was kind of a feeling out round. You know what I mean? Both guys were kind of tentative, but I thought Jorge Linares landed more punches, just slightly, you know what I mean? Maybe by a couple, by a couple punches. But, the first round could have gone either way in my opinion. Round two, obviously, that goes to Linares, you know what I mean? Linares drops the man, Luke Campbell, with combination punches. He throws a three-punch combination, drops the man, Luke Campbell, with a straight right hand down the pipe that cuts the man, Luke Campbell, you know what I mean? Campbell goes down, but he still gets up and, it takes his 8 count, you know what I mean? And it looked like, man, this guy's going to be easy pickings, but the man, Luke Campbell, he held his own in there, you know what I mean? Luke Campbell, round 3, he was landing body shots and timing Linares well with the counter shot, you know what I'm saying? That was a round that I gave to Luke Campbell. Round 4, the man Luke Campbell was landing power shots and body shots, you know what I mean, catching Linares with some nice uppercuts. You checking nice uppercuts, you know what I mean? But Campbell, was landing the more telling shots and the more powerful shots, you know what I mean? But, at this point in time, the man said he's seeing double out of his eye because he had that big gash under under his right eye, you know what I'm saying? Round 5, the man Linares was landing power shots. He was landing left and right hooks, body shots and uppercuts. You know what I'm saying? The man Luke Campbell in the first, I'd say 6 rounds, he wasn't really using his jab, you know what I mean? But he was catching Linares. He was timing him well. And, Linares is a master at keeping distance, you know what I mean? And in the rounds that I did give Linares, that the rounds that I gave Linares, he was controlling the distance game well. But the rounds that I gave to Luke Campbell, he was the master at the keeping the distance, you know what I mean? Because he was using his jab, because he was a taller, lankier fighter, you know what I'm saying? And I thought he should have used his jab more, but one thing he did, though, was mad power shots, numerous power shots, more power shots than Linares. But Linares' right hand and his jab and his 1-2 are percolating. You know what I'm saying? And Linares was landing Campbell was landing clean body shots. You know what I mean? He was being aggressive in there early in the rounds that I did have him winning. You know what I'm saying? This was a very close fight, ladies and gents. You know what I mean? Close fight, I had this fight actually 6-6. 6-6, but Jorge Linares gets the edge, 114-113 on my scorecard because of, because of the knockdown, you know what I'm saying, the knockdown in round 2. There were some close rounds in there, like, I believe, like round 8 and 9. Those were some close rounds, but I did have Linares winning the championship rounds. And if he didn't win them championship rounds, you know what I'm saying, I'd have this fight. He'd have probably lost this fight on my card, you know what I mean, because Luke Campbell, he showed the heart of a champion, you know what I'm saying, coming down from off the canvas and having that big, cut under his eye. He was lucky it wasn't in the top of his eye where blood would be dripping inside of his eye. You know what I'm saying? But it was kind of them under the eye, kind of like them gashes, what's his name, Francisco Vargas had when he fought Takashi Miura. You know what I mean? But Jorge Linares, in my opinion, man, this fight, in my opinion, it could have gone either way, you know what I mean? But I had it a draw, but the knockdown was the difference, you know what I'm saying? The man Jorge Linares was struggling in there, he was doing a lot of movement at times, but it was ineffective aggressiveness, you know what I mean? But the man Luke Campbell, in my opinion, in the championship rounds, he didn't step on the gas, you know what I'm saying? He didn't step on the gas, and he was actually fighting like he was up on the cards, you know what I mean? Luke Campbell could have easily won this fight if he won the championship rounds, you know what I'm saying? There were close rounds, if it wasn't for, look, if I gave this fight, there were some swing rounds in there, like round 8 and 9, you know what I'm saying? Where Luke Campbell was landing some nice body shots and timing this man Linares well, but Linares also landed a few uppercuts in there. But it was a very good fight, very entertaining fight. Right now, if you ask me who would win, even before this fight tonight, I would have picked Mikey Garcia to beat the man, Jorge Linares. But still, I'd like to see that fight, you know what I mean? Because in the 12th round, Jorge Linares got the form. He showed what he really does. Speed kills. And he was lighting Luke Campbell's ass up in that 12th round, you know what I mean? But Luke Campbell was very game, a game fighter. He showed me a lot tonight, you know what I'm saying? I've been watching Luke Campbell lately, and he's a guy who, he's been getting knockouts lately. And, to me, he was landing some beautiful. He was the harder puncher tonight, in my opinion, although he did get dropped, but I thought he was landing the harder punches, but Jorge Linares in most rounds was more busier. That's why I gave him the victory. But it would have been a close fight if it wasn't for that knockdown. Man, this guy Jorge Linares, in my opinion, would have probably lost this fight. But Luke Campbell has he can make a case for him winning the fight. Somebody could make the case, you know what I mean, because it was a close competitive fight. But Luke Campbell, man, he came to the USA. This was a good effort from him. Jorge Linares retains his belts. Hopefully he'll fight the man, Mikey Garcia, man. Make that shit happen over there in, somewhere in Los Angeles. That'd be a great place to have the fight. B Marsh Boxing. Leave your thoughts and comments. And I'm out.